So what if we cede territory and pay reparations? Our great empire, even if we cede 15 cities, will still remain unscathed. Send the letter of surrender to the northern wastes immediately. From now on, our empire will have an eternal alliance with the barbarians.
Those barbarians are bullying our empire. All this cultivation base can finally be put to use on the battlefield.
General, bad news. Her Majesty has sent a letter of surrender to the barbarians, ceding 15 cities in the northern wastes.
What? We were about to fight to the death. Why did Her Majesty surrender first?
Not only that, they also agreed to pay annual tribute to the barbarians.
Euphemistically calling it
sacrificing the empire's resources
to win a neighbor's favor.
Absolutely shameless.
The late emperor is surrounded, at death's door. The empress seized power and ruled as regent, ignoring her father and the nation. Instead, she bends the knee.
Our northern army is well fed and well equipped. We fear no barbarians. Why can't Her Majesty see that?
She sees it more clearly than anyone. She wants to use the barbarians' blades to murder her father and usurp the throne.
General, then what do we?
We eat the sovereign's grain, so we must serve the sovereign's cause. Only by bringing back the late emperor can the empire have a chance to survive.
But sending troops means defying the edict. And that's a death sentence.
Beat the drums and gather the generals. Muster the troops on the training grounds.
Soldiers,
The late emperor is trapped on Mount Lycaon.
out of arrows and food, the barbarian king sent a letter, demanding we shave our heads and change our clothes, and be slaves for eternity. Are you willing?
No.
Those who wish to follow me, don these white mourning clothes. Not for mourning, but to show our resolve. On this journey, either we bring back the late emperor and trample the enemy's court, or we die beyond the border, our souls becoming the northern wind, forever guarding the land.
Forever guarding the land.
What? Arthur? He dared to defy the edict and march out. Send 12 golden tokens immediately. Bring him back to me in chains.
Your Majesty, the barbarian soldiers beyond the mountain are shouting that the empire has crowned a new emperor and surrendered to the barbarians. Traitors, a treacherous daughter. How dare they? When I get back to court, I'll have those traitors drawn and quartered. But now, betrayed from within and without, we're an isolated army. We are forced to fight like cornered beasts.
Here is the golden token from Her Majesty.
It orders you not to leave the pass. Pull back now.
Arthur, you see the imperial decree, why don't you obey? Are you rebelling? Rebellion? The barbarians trample our land and insult our sovereign. You want me to withdraw? First ask these tens of thousands of brothers behind me if they agree. I'm carrying out the emperor's orders. Your entire families are all within the pass. Are you gonna follow this traitor to your death? In year 38 of the old calendar, barbarian cavalry attacked Solitude City.
They slaughtered over 7,500 civilians.
In year 3 of the new calendar, they launched a surprise attack on the Celestial Pass, and slaughtered the city for 3 days. Hundreds of soldiers' heads were hung on the city gates. 12 years ago, pretending to pay homage, they sneaked into a border town, and burned and killed for 10 days. Now the Empress has just handed over 15 strategic passes, rolling out the red carpet for them. If we don't fight, our families back home will end up as ghosts under barbarian swords. Arthur, stop deceiving everyone. So this humiliating surrender policy has your fingerprints all over it, Lord Mason. Arthur, if you're so tough, how about you order the army to stand still and fight me one-on-one? Ha, why not?
Die.
No wonder you're so eager to beg for peace. The court is full of useless fools like you.
Shoot the traitor, quick.
This is. The rumors about a secret cultivation method in the army, they're real.
Block him. I must report this to Her Majesty.
You think you can leave? Soldiers, listen up. Follow me out of the pass.
The art of governance first lies in being a good neighbor, and as long as we forge an eternal alliance with the barbarians, Your Majesty is wise. The Empire can enjoy peace for 10,000 generations.
Your Majesty, I have a report. Arthur defied the edict, and General Mason was executed on the battlefield.
What did you say? He dares to.
Your Majesty has just ascended the throne, and this villain openly defies your orders, clearly showing contempt for your authority. So if we do not execute this traitor immediately, how will your Majesty establish your authority? How will the court command the world?
Where is he now?
He has led 10,000 of Arthur's army out of the northern pass, swearing to go to war with the barbarians.
He dares to offend the superior barbarian nation.
Traitor to the nation, the Empire worked so hard for peace, and he insists on provoking a powerful neighbor. But the barbarians are fierce, and if we anger them, our dynasty could be destroyed.
I must not let him ruin my plan. So issue the decree, order Marcus to take the second golden token, and lead 30,000 imperial guards to take his head and present it to the barbarian king to appease their wrath. General, ahead is the Tiger Pass, and though the Empress has already issued a decree to cede this city, this pass is also the only route for our army to go north.
What I hear isn't the imperial decree, but the cries of the people and the lingering spirits of fallen soldiers. So today, we take this city, kill their general, and slaughter their troops.
Ha ha ha, you walking meat, listen up. Your emperor handed this city over to us, and no one's coming to save you.
General, Imperial troops spotted outside, and they formed up and are challenging at the gate.
What?
What enemy? Anyone recognize that flag? Humph, the Empire. It's just a puppet supported by our northern tribes. I bet they're here on behalf of their Empress to kiss up again. Tell the men to keep resting and standing by. The Empire's men won't dare step any closer. Hey, slave of the Empire. Your beautiful Empress, what treasures did she send you this time?
You bunch of animals worse than pigs and dogs. Even if our two countries are at war, what do these civilians have to do with it? Besides, we've already given the Tiger Pass to the barbarians.
Hemph.
So you do know this city belongs to us barbarians now. Then, what I do in my own city is none of your goddamn business. No gifts? Then get lost. Don't ruin our fun.
Hold up, who said I didn't bring a gift? I've got a big one for you.
How dare you? What the hell are you doing?
Now the entire empire
Has already submitted to the barbarians. You dare defy the imperial decree?
If heaven is unjust, and the imperial edict is unfair, then I will tear up this false decree, and reforge the divine mandate. Fire.
Boys, the Empire's little monkeys are begging for death. Cut off their heads, and trade them with the Empress for gold and women. Open the gates and kill.
They still dare to come out. They really have a death wish. Our blood still burns, and we will rebuild the nation. Charge.
It's General Arthur. We're saved.
Heaven's finally opened its eyes. We, the citizens of the Empire, won't be slaughtered anymore.
Realm scum. They won't crawl till you break their bones.
Barbarian body forging technique. He's a cultivator. We're done for. How can mortals stand against the path of immortals and demons? General, get out of here. He's a cultivator. Live to fight another day. Go now.
Too late.
I have long since glimpsed the cultivation technique.
The day you found the gate,
Mortals mean nothing to me, nothing more than livestock for slaughter. Time to die. You ignorant realm pigs and dogs.
today, I'll wipe out your whole bloodline.
It's over. If General Arthur falls,
The Empire's backbone is truly broken. A great empire, brought to its knees by barbarians. What a disgrace. General Arthur's actually charging forward. He's going to face the cultivator head-on. Ignorance breeds courage. He's asking for death. Crude body forging technique, and you dare call that a cultivation technique? No, impossible. A firefly dares to compete with the moon? Oh.
the commander was taken down in one move. The Empire has someone like that. Then why would it kneel and beg for peace from us? I don't understand. Since the Empire has someone like you, why would it be willing to cede land and break its own spine?
The ones who carry the spine of the land have never been those in the court, the useless bureaucrats. Now it's time for you to pay your debt.
General, the court has sent someone again. Marcus has brought 30,000 Imperial guards and entered the city through the west gate.
Those spineless cowards who kneel to the barbarians are even more hateful than the invaders.
It's the royal army of the Empire.
The court hasn't abandoned us. With so many troops, they can surely wipe out the barbarian bandits in one stroke.
The Empire will finally stand tall.
Who goes there?
If I state my name, it will startle you. I'm General Marcus, bearing Her Majesty's Golden Edict. Here's Her Majesty's Golden Edict. This token represents the Empress herself. It must be a reward for General Arthur. They say the new Empress is incompetent, but it seems these are all rumors. Traitor Arthur, how dare you arbitrarily attack the superior barbarian tribe? Do you know your crime?
A superior power lays blame. In the court's eyes, do our lives mean nothing? I saved the people from misery, drove the wolves from our borders, so what crime did I commit?
Don't flatter yourself. Quickly, bring out General Kale. If he can plead for you, I'll grant you a whole corpse. Him?
I'm afraid he can't speak anymore.
You dared to kill the barbarian general defending the city? Is the court really that blind? They don't kill the barbarian invaders, but want to execute the general who defends the realm. Don't civilian lives count? I've been loyal to the realm. Why has the realm betrayed me? You unruly mob, think you can rebel? Anyone who takes one more step will be killed on sight.
General Marcus, you sure throw your weight around. You tremble at the sight of barbarians.
But when it comes to your own countrymen, you stand tall, don't you? Enough with the nonsense. You want to test my sword, see if it's sharp. My sword is just as sharp. Arthur's actions are no different from rebellion. Your families are all in the imperial capital. Want your entire extended family executed alongside him?
To deal with you, spineless cowards. I alone am enough.
One man against 30,000? General, this is.
But they're the Imperial Guard's elite.
General,
30,000 armored soldiers are no joke.
I have broken through to the Holy Realm. In my eyes, they're no different from ants. Besides, the northern expedition is a long road. The army needs a major victory to boost morale.
All troops, obey orders, kill the traitor. Go. Nobody retreats. If we can't kill Arthur, I'll wipe out your entire families.
Like autumn wind sweeping fallen leaves.
Take his head and you'll be richly rewarded.
Yes, sir.
A bug trying to stop a carriage. How could a human do that? An immortal. He must be a descending god.
Too late. Tianhua.
Yulong.
Your divine might, General.
General, that Marcus ran off in the chaos.
Lost 30,000 troops. He's as good as dead when he gets back.
General, we deserted in battle. That's a capital offense.
Idiot. It's called a strategic retreat.
But 30,000 elite troops got wiped out. And we didn't even kill Arthur. Her Majesty won't go easy on us.
Who says he's not dead?
Didn't I cut off the traitor's head and return in triumph? You mean?
Find a head, mutilate its face, and call it Arthur's head. A moral victory is still a victory.
But Arthur is clearly still alive.
What if he later?
That arrogant fool. He's deluded, trying to push north. How could he possibly beat the barbarian army? We're just reporting his death ahead of time, that's all. Enough talk. Take the traitor's head and return to the capital with me to claim the reward. Your Majesty, General Marcus left the capital. It's been over 10 days. Should we send someone to check on him? Just in case.
Just in case what? 30,000 elites versus 10,000 exhausted troops. What could go wrong?
Your Majesty is right. With your divine power, the traitor's surely dead.
The barbarians are so strong even I have to bow and show goodwill. Arthur's foolishly trying a northern expedition, like a bug trying to stop a carriage.
Your Majesty, General Marcus is back at court. He's waiting outside for your summons.
By your Majesty's divine power, I've executed the traitor on the spot. In this box is the traitor's head.
Even my 30,000 troops couldn't stop him, and he still talks about a northern expedition. Ridiculous. Draft an edict. I'm leaving the capital. I'll personally go to the barbarian royal court to apologize.
Your Majesty, now that the traitor's dead, maybe it's unnecessary.
The dignity of a great empire can't be slighted by killing one rebel. This time, I'm afraid it's more than just an apology. I guess we'll have to cede several cities to buy peace. What's wrong with this head?
Nothing's wrong. I accept your decree. General Marcus is on his way to the barbarian royal court. Any shortcuts? Going through Zephyr City saves us 3 days. Great. Then please, General, prepare your men and set out immediately.
Insane. The citizens of the Empire have gone mad. Who gave them the nerve?
To attack our barbarian city?
General, I heard it's a general dismissed by the Empire, named Arthur.
Bastard. Doesn't he know the Empire has already submitted to the barbarians?
Their assault is too fierce. The East Gate. The East Gate has fallen.
General, a carrier pigeon from the Empire. The Empress has beheaded the traitor, Arthur. She's bringing his head to the royal court to apologize.
They want to pass through Zephyr City. Beheaded the rebel Arthur? Bullshit.
Arthur is about to take my city, beheaded, my ass.
Is everyone in the Imperial Court an idiot?
General, the East Gate has been breached. We've won.
Tonight, at the Lord of the City's mansion, we'll feast the troops.
Yes, General. How far to Zephyr City?
Your Majesty, we'll arrive before sunset.
Pass the order. Camp 5 miles outside Zephyr City. I need to bathe and change, then enter the city to meet the Lord of Zephyr City.
We'll rest tomorrow. Drink up tonight.
After we're rested,
We'll march straight to the barbarian royal court.
Long live the general.
Do I look proper in this outfit?
Your Majesty's presence will awe the barbarians.
Order Marcus to carry the traitor's head, and enter the city with me to meet the Lord of the city. General Marcus, if we can reach a settlement with the barbarians this time, your execution of Arthur is a great achievement. I'll reward you well.
Your Majesty.
I can't stand to see you out in the elements, Your Majesty.
I'm willing to go into the city for you.
Not necessary. I'll handle everything myself.
General Marcus, are you confused? Do you really think Her Majesty is going to the barbarian king's camp for reconciliation? The Chancellor's meaning is, as long as the late Emperor is alive, Her Majesty will always face criticism. Your Majesty, a lot of barbarian troops have already pulled back.
Retreated.
They've been longing for my head day and night. Would they really retreat?
Your Majesty, looking at where the barbarians are retreating, they are heading straight for our border. Looks like there's been a new battle.
Could it be that unfilial daughter has finally seen the light? Maybe ceding territory, and suing for peace, and bowing to the barbarians was all just a stalling tactic. Deep down, Her Majesty still cares about you.
I hope so. General Sergo, did the Empire truly capture the Tiger Pass? And take Zephyr City? How did their knees suddenly unbend? Humph.
Hale and Cyrus are useless gluttons. They let the Empire slip through. With me leading this time, I'll make those Empire scoundrels pay in blood.
Report, General. A large number of soldiers have appeared ahead, flying the Empire's flag. Perfect timing. Boys, let's have ourselves a good slaughter. Charge. Your Majesty, in the distance, there's a 50,000-strong barbarian elite force charging toward us.
Order all soldiers to put away their weapons, and prepare to kneel and welcome the barbarian army.
Your Majesty, the barbarian army is clearly on the offensive. How can we be afraid?
What's there to fear? The head is right in the box. If the barbarians demand an answer, I can give them a satisfactory explanation.
But
Enough talk. Take Arthur's head and come with me to apologize.
General, the Imperial Army has dropped all weapons.
they're on their knees.
The citizens of the Empire are all spineless cowards.
Now they know fear. Let's charge in and kill to our heart's content.
Damn citizens of the Empire.
Now you know.
How tough we are.
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. You barbarians are my real dads.
Calling me Grandpa won't help. Keep killing.
General, those are the barbarian elites. Looks like they mistook the Empress's army for you.
No rush, let them be dogs biting dogs first. This show is worth 3 bowls of wine for me.
Your Majesty, we can't hold out much longer. Our soldiers are being treated like cannon fodder.
It's all Arthur's fault. The barbarians have become bloodthirsty because of him.
Die, you spineless cowards of the Empire.
Well, if it isn't the Empress of the Empire, what brings you to Zephyr City? Are you planning to lead the campaign personally? And storm our barbarian royal court?
Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. Chancellor Winston, invite the general to dismount at once.
At least she's polite. The Empire raised an army and invaded our borders. This isn't something that can be settled with just a few words.
General, the traitor who committed treason, Arthur has been punished, and we were about to deliver his head to the lord of the city.
Bullshit. Kale and Cyrus have both been killed.
Zephyr City has already been taken. Impossible. Arthur's head was taken at the Tiger Pass. General Marcus here is the witness. Arthur's head is in the box, brought by Marcus.
Nonsense. If that were true, would I have come here?
So what's really going on?
Arthur.
Why stop fighting? Keep going. I haven't had enough of the show yet.
Arthur.
Little bitch, didn't you say Arthur was beheaded? Who was that on the city wall?
Marcus, didn't you say you personally killed Arthur?
This guilty servant deserves death. I was certain he would die, so I reported ahead.
Bastard.
A bunch of useless gluttons. Let me kill that bastard.
Then, I'll settle scores with you all. The Empire is finished. Why not just join the barbarians?
General, please give me another chance. I will issue the edict myself, and he will surely open the gates and surrender.
If your words were so useful, you wouldn't have come this far.
Draft an edict ordering Arthur to open the gates and commit suicide, or execute his entire extended family. And deliver it to Zephyr City.
Aye.
If you don't go, I'll kill you right now.
Your Majesty, in front of your own people, you sure put on a show of authority.
Not at all. The officials of the Empire are all spineless cowards. Only this way can they obey orders. General, rest. Once he receives the Imperial edict, he will obediently come to his death.
Yes, it's General Marcus's head.
So this is your explanation. This is outrageous. Arthur is insubordinate and defies his superiors. He's lawless. I'll go confront him myself.
Screw that. An emperor who can't even control her own officials is worse than trash. Assemble the entire army. Prepare to storm Zephyr City.
I'll kill those realm pigs myself.
These barbarians are a bit too rude. You are still your Majesty, after all.
Once the horn sounds, charge and attack the city.
Soldiers, keep drinking. I'll deal with these savages. I alone am enough.
Sound the horn and attack.
Arthur is sure to lose. The two previous garrison generals were both sent by the barbarians as nepotism hires to reap the benefits. This time, it's the barbarian elites. He won't last a quarter of an hour.
Can the barbarians win? Arthur still has some skill.
Good, you've come. You arrogant fool. Prepare to die.
Don't be afraid. The citizens of the Empire are all paper tigers. Charge together.
Bravery and suicide are two different things. Again. Taking on 1,000,000 troops single-handedly. You barbarians who claim to be fearless of death are now afraid to advance.
Unleash the scimitar formation. Cut him into pieces.
Release.
Halt. Such power is not that of an ordinary cultivator. He is no ordinary cultivator.
Go.
Bad news, Your Majesty. That Arthur's got some real skill. I'm afraid he... Your Majesty, calm down. I'll smash him to pieces. I never thought the Empire had someone worth my effort.
No more surprises. Arthur dies today, no doubt. Except for the Holy Realm, the 4 realms of mortal, spirit, profound, and heaven each have 9 grades. His physical change shows he's broken through to the 9th grade of the mortal realm.
The 9th grade of the mortal realm.
Time to go. Not bad, you actually blocked my strike. For that alone, you can rest in peace. Time to go.
Am I seeing things? Arthur actually one-shot him? A barbarian general at the 9th grade of the mortal realm. Stay calm, Your Majesty. I'll protect you, Your Majesty, with my life. We are all loyal to Your Majesty. Charge. He's coming. He's here. Run.
Wait for me, you bastards.
Those cowards are so scared. At the slightest sign of trouble, they run away.
It's fine. The late Emperor's fate is unknown. We still need the trash to keep things running. The day I bring the late Emperor back, they will die.
Great victory! Great victory!
We've been besieged for months. How can there be a great victory? Your Majesty, we captured a prisoner. The Imperial Army has breached the Tiger Pass. They're marching on the barbarian royal court. Number 4. Excellent. Time to make the barbarians feel the pain. Order all units to prepare for battle. Get ready to break out at any moment. Isn't that the Empress? How did she end up like this? I heard they went to hunt down General Arthur. By the looks of it.
Chancellor Winston, I don't want to hear these sounds.
Understood. We won. We won. We won. The Empress led the campaign personally. She has returned in triumph. The traitor Arthur has been executed. The Empress has been named the first Valkyrie by the barbarians. PH Fett, the Emperor of a great empire, yet he still gets crowned by the barbarians. Absolutely shameless.
It's just whitewashing the truth. Look at him, all battered and defeated. You can tell they've lost a battle.
You're right again. I hear General Arthur is unstoppable, routing the barbarians.
Spill it, that traitor Arthur. Where is he now?
Still heading north.
He's asking for death.
Your Majesty, I have a plan to kill the traitor Arthur.
You have a plan?
In yesterday's battle at Zephyr City, I observed General Silas's unparalleled valor.
Shut your mouth. You really think I'm a fool? With just one look from Arthur, you were pissing your pants in fear. And you still dare recommend him?
I deserve death.
This time, I'll make it clean. With these 4 golden edicts, I'll summon the 4 grandmasters to slay Arthur.
Your Majesty means the 4 grandmasters who have reached the heaven-human realm. They're the ultimate warriors. Can your Majesty really summon them?
These golden edicts represent not just imperial power, but also the token to call them. Except for state affairs, they can be asked to act for the royal family once. This time, I want all 4 grandmasters to go and slay the traitor.
Your Majesty, even though the Golden Edict allows us to step in, we had an agreement to never interfere in state affairs.
I'm not asking you to fight the barbarians. Just one traitor. This is personal between him and me. I just want him dead.
For an arrogant brat, you're wasting 4 chances. Your Majesty, you're really generous. You should be grateful. Killing one arrogant fool to repay the royal favor, chances like this are rare. Don't worry, I promise he won't see tomorrow's sun.
Send word to the barbarian king, and ask him to cooperate. The 4 grandmasters must kill Arthur. I am willing to cede half of the empire.
Your Majesty, disaster struck.
I found out. The barbarian fighter is General Arthur. A formidable young man. For the Empire, this is good news. Why call it disaster? Out with it. Your Majesty, the reigning Empress has issued 6 golden tokens and sent the 4 grandmasters to kill General Arthur. That bastard. She also ceded half the Empire to the barbarians, asking them to help kill Arthur. Draft an edict. If I die, Arthur shall inherit the throne.
To the right is the Golden Tent. To the left is the North Cliff of Mount Lycaon. General, I await your decision.
Without proper rights, our army has no just cause. Head for Mount Lycaon. Rescue the late Emperor. All troops, advance.
Your Majesty, these barbarians have gone mad.
The crazier they act, the more it shows they're in trouble. General Arthur must be giving those barbarian pigs hell on the front line. But we're far from the Empire. It'll be hard to. Though I am the supreme ruler, I am ready to die on the battlefield. Every extra day we hold out is one less day of pressure for General Arthur. These barbarian pigs will join us in hell soon enough. Your Majesty, we are willing to shield your escape with our flesh and blood. The Empire cannot survive a day without a ruler. Beneath the dragon banner, there are only emperors who die fighting, not emperors who flee. I may perish, but the Empire must survive. Take him away and hand him over to General Arthur. Tell him,
Your Majesty.
Tell him where the Imperial Seal is. That way, the nation will not fall. Let him inherit the throne and rebuild the Empire. Before sunrise today, many will die. This is my final decree. If I fall, do not mourn. Do not stop charging. Follow the dragon banner until the very end. The Empire is eternal. The Empire is eternal.
When did this canyon appear?
Strange, it's not on the map.
A river this big, there's no way it's not marked. Unless this canyon just formed. Turn the army around. Rear becomes front, retreat.
What's that? Something's over there. It's a big mountain.
Moving mountains and draining seas. This is a master at the heaven-human realm. Could it be a grand master?
You do have some insight. To die by our hands is not a wasted life.
To make the 4 grandmasters all come out, I must be pretty important.
Arthur. Her Majesty issued 4 more golden tokens. You're dead today. I'll personally smash your head in today. Killing you will make me famous across the world.
Even a useless glutton like you dreams of fame and glory. No wonder there are old geezers who call themselves grandmasters.
You're all talk. Kill him and we're done.
Today, I'll show you the gap between mortals and heaven humans. At the age of 70, you just reached the heaven human realm, you trash. Yet you dare to call yourself a grandmaster. Today, you will die here.
Not good. This kid's actually got some skills. So young and already going toe-to-toe with a grandmaster. Truly a promising kid. Too bad, though. If not for the Golden Edict, I would actually consider taking you as my final disciple.
The four of you fame-seeking old geezers. You're not worthy to take me on.
Bah. You think you're the legendary Holy Realm? A lion goes all out even when hunting a rabbit. No more holding back, kill this punk now. To break through, I even drank the blood of the venomous worm. And I still can't kill you, you arrogant brat. You bastard. What level is this guy really at? Hey, Master Thorn, how are you struggling against an arrogant brat? You can't even finish him off. You're not pretending to be a heaven human just to fill the 4 Grandmasters ranks. Ha ha ha, I swear I will tear this bastard to pieces. To think he could force Master Thorn to use that move. What realm is this kid in?
Despicable. A dignified grandmaster. To actually stoop to using poison.
After all, Master Thorn is a grandmaster. How could he struggle with a punk kid and end up like this? I'd say he's just not skilled enough. Looks like the 4 grandmasters are about to become the 3 grandmasters. This punk kid is so arrogant.
He dares to get distracted while fighting a grandmaster.
How can a worm rival a true dragon? Get lost.
Die. So this is the so-called grandmaster? Just a title. Who else wants to test my silver spear? And see how sharp it is.
He actually killed a grandmaster. King Thorn is dead. That old geezer. Although he was the weakest of us 4, he was still a true heaven human realm cultivator. How could? Are you all useless? How can you fail to take down a mere punk kid? All together. We must kill him. Even in the heaven human realm, kid, there are still levels to this. You're a dead man today. It's not your place to teach me about the heaven human realm.
So you're just a stinking fish and a yellow dog.
I'll make sure there's nothing left of you today. You two, hold him down. I'll send him to meet his maker right now. "10,000 swords, slay evil. Go." This kid's got some skills. The 2 of us attacked together, and we still barely held him down. Is he in the heaven human realm too?
That was quite a show.
But did that really kill the kid? With the three of us attacking together, even someone in the heaven-human realm would have a hard time surviving that. Let alone this kid. Look. Looks like there's a figure over there.
You short-sighted fools of the heaven-human realm. Have you ever seen the power of the holy realm?
Holy realm. The legendary holy realm that leads to immortality. It really exists? Come on, are you guys even any good? You're even making up the holy realm. Everybody knows it's just a legend. What the hell are these grandmasters? Compared to us mortals, they're not much different. Since you, sir, are sent by the Emperor, may I ask what realm you have reached? What cultivation base? I have no cultivation base. No cultivation base. And you still dare to mock us? We have been in the heaven-human realm for a long time. We have never encountered such a formidable foe. Master Vance. How about today? If he is truly in the holy realm, then we definitely cannot leave. We have been stuck at the heaven-human realm for hundreds of years. Our lifespans are running out. Only a breakthrough can extend our lives. That punk kid definitely has the breakthrough method. Take him down and make him spill the method. Then the world will have 3 holy realm experts. In that case, then we'll risk our lives and go with you.
The unique domain power of the heaven-human realm. Looks like it's time to get serious. Thundercloud Golden Lion, Inksy Black Shark. Not bad, you've got some skills. Finally, I can have a real fight to my heart's content. Nice move. I'll fight you with all I've got. Now, it's time for you to die. Shatter.
Master Blake, if you don't strike now, when will you?
A dead water black fish, yet you dare to swallow a true dragon? I'll make you suffer until the end of time, and perish completely. Destroy 4 grandmasters with 1 spear. Now it's your turn.
Gotta admit, kid, you're a real monster. But taking out 3 grandmasters in a row must have taken a lot out of you, huh?
You're quite the schemer. Tricked them into attacking, made them your stepping stones. But I wonder if this stepping stone is something you're worthy of.
Being lumped with those 3 as one of the 4 grandmasters is a total disgrace to me. I'm already at the peak of the heaven-human realm. I am only 1 step away from the holy realm. Today, I'll seize the secret to ascending to the holy realm.
Is this your heaven-human domain? Looks pretty average to me.
Universal Sword Tomb, open.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta say, you've got some talent. That qualifies you to be my tea-pouring slave.
Death is knocking at your door, and you're still all talk. Now I'll send you to your grave. Immortal Slaying Sword Array, rise. Strike. There. That should be it. You actually withstood that?
Of course. You haven't experienced my domain yet. I wouldn't go down that easily.
Your domain? Where?
It's already under your feet. Old geezer. Die by this strike, and you'll truly rest in peace.
My cultivation base. My cultivation base is completely suppressed.
After today, this world will no longer have the 4 grandmasters.
The 4 grandmasters? All dead.
I'm fine. Just a massive drain of spiritual energy. I'll be fine after a few days of rest.
General, large numbers of barbarian elites have appeared behind us. 100,000 strong. Leading them are the barbarian king's 3 top warriors.
Strike while I'm weak. A classic case of the hunter becoming the hunted.
General, I'll take the rear guard to cover your retreat. Retreating will only get us picked off one by one.
Charge.
Have the soldiers set up a defense. We just need to hold them off for 2 hours. Then I can make the 100,000 strong army turn to dust.
That trash General Silas has already slipped away in the chaos.
Ignore him. That kind of trash, running back to the Empire might not be a bad thing. Nolan, I'm leaving it to you from here.
As you command.
2 dogs fight for a bone, and a third runs away with it. My king is certainly a clever schemer. The 4 grandmasters of the Empire are not just for show. That guy, by himself, killed the 4 grandmasters. He's not to be taken lightly. What's there to fear? He has exhausted his spiritual power now. He's no different from an ordinary person. How can he be a match for a 100,000 strong army?
We must not be careless.
In this world, there are no other 4 grandmasters. This is our only chance to take him down.
If we don't eliminate Arthur,
the barbarians will face disaster.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, form up.
This battle,
The barbarians attack with 100,000 elites.
against our 10,000 infantry.
I know this will be a brutal massacre.
But if we can hold for
2 hours, the tide of battle will turn.
as long as the general lives, the Empire stands.
The Empire is eternal. The Empire is eternal.
Prepare. Engage. What nonsense are you talking? What's this about Arthur? He killed all 4 grandmasters at once.
It's true. All of this, I saw with my own eyes. That Arthur guy, even the 4 grandmasters were no match for him. Then how can we fight? We're bound to lose, aren't we? How could Arthur be this strong? That Silas kid, could he be lying? I bet he's being bribed by Arthur. Boosting the enemy's morale and dampening our own. Oh no. Knowing these guys. Once they can't solve a problem, they'll eliminate the one who raised it.
Guards,
Your Majesty, wait. I still have more important news to report.
you failed in your duty. Praising Arthur, what do you have to say for yourself?
What I'm trying to say is, the 4 grandmasters are nothing but freeloading old fools. Old fools. What's the secret behind all this? See? I told you. There must be something hidden. Exactly. No matter how strong Arthur is, he can't be invincible, right? The 4 grandmasters are basically useless. The heaven-human realm was all hype. Those 4 old geezers, when facing Arthur, showed their true colors. So, it's not that Arthur is strong, but that the 4 grandmasters are too weak. I am willing, for your majesty, to recruit civilian martial artists, and go to the northern wastes to kill Arthur.
So that's it. I was wondering how Arthur could have such ability. According to you, killing 4 freeloading old fools is hardly a feat.
Your majesty is absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Proclaim the edict. Reward General Silas with 100,000 ounces of gold, and order him to recruit civilian volunteers to kill Arthur.
The Empire is finished for sure. At least these people won't last much longer. We scammed this 100,000 gold. Just think of it as pocket money for the road. Your Majesty, the 8 allied nations have formed an alliance and are advancing on our empire. Troubles never end. The barbarians' anger has not yet subsided. Our empire faces foreign enemies again. The 8-nation alliance. What is this supposed to mean?
These guys must have seen our empire submitting to the barbarians and think we're pushovers.
Your Majesty, you're right. The 8-nation alliance is coming to partition our empire.
General Silas, I will allocate you 100,000 gold and order you to deliver it to the 8-nation alliance. Order them to leave the empire. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to cede the frozen tundra for them to divide equally.
Understood.
The Imperial army is truly stupid. To think they'd use 10,000 infantry to block my 100,000 cavalry, they're just begging to die.
They're stalling for time. Don't get bogged down. Targo, Kumba, quickly take a cavalry unit and search for Arthur's whereabouts.
Just as the general predicted, you were hiding here. That must be Arthur. Looks like he's really out of spiritual power. Boss, should we send a signal to report to the great general? No need to bother them. Today, the top honor is destined to fall into the hands of Targo. I thought you were something impressive. Turns out you're just trash from the mortal realm. Little bitch, prepare to die. You're pretty skilled. If you kneel and kowtow to me, and swear to be my slave, maybe I'll let you live. After all, you are quite a looker, and it'd be a waste to kill you.
Even if I can't fully protect you, General, I will definitely die before you do.
Well, then, I guess you'll just have to lose your head first.
Don't be afraid. He may be a whole realm above you, but he's arrogant and conceited, so there's still a chance.
General,
Your cultivation isn't there yet, so you can't see me. From now on, grab your spear and follow my commands.
You still dare to take a fighting stance? You're practically asking for death.
Targo is enraged.
Nolan, watch out. Dodge low to the ground. Get up and press down with your spear.
I, Targo, really underestimated you. But even the greatest martial skills in the face of a gap in realms will ultimately be useless.
Close your eyes and feel it carefully.
No way. Defend.
Damn, my bad. Targo found Arthur. He's always too reckless. Let's hurry over. You killed him?
Anyone who dares to strike at the General must die.
Little girl, you talk big. But I'm not a fool like Targo.
Domain, a heaven-human realm expert among the barbarians. General.
Leave the rest to me.
Arthur, I bet you've only recovered a little spiritual power. In your current state, you're no match for me.
Dealing with you all is more than enough.
He actually absorbed the power of 3 heaven-human realm experts. What kind of secret art is this? Great General, do we still have to fight?
Fight or not, that's not your call.
Arthur must die.
You're the only one who didn't take me lightly. Too bad you're too weak.
Even if it costs my life, I will kill you.
I told you, you're too weak.
H Holy Realm. Detonate.
Take a rest here.
Eminem.
I'll go calm things down over there.
Kill him. Slaughter this Empire monkey.
Let me show you what it means to fight 10,000 alone. Rise, now. The General's divine prowess.
I don't get it. General, with such power, why not just overthrow the court and make yourself king?
A strong army can bring chaos to the world. But how is that different from a usurping traitor? Only by bringing back the late emperor can we be the royal army. And only the royal army can legitimately restore the true bloodline. March on Mount Lycan and protect the throne.
Your Majesty, we can't break out at all. This old life of mine is nothing. I only hope that General Arthur can set things right.
Old man, stop daydreaming. Arthur killed the 4 Grandmasters and was severely wounded. The barbarian king has already sent 100,000 cavalry to finish him off. The last hope of your empire is completely doomed.
He was telling the truth. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. The Empire is doomed. The Empire is doomed.
Excellent. It's the 3 generals returning. Old geezer, you better not die. Just wait. I'll send Arthur's head down to you right away, so you can see for yourself.
General, the scout reports. A small group of barbarians was found at the North Cliff Valley. His Majesty must be trapped there.
Pass the order. Don't engage. Head straight for the North Cliff Valley to protect the throne.
Great General, the Empire's old geezer is right here. Great General.
General, something seems off.
That looks like the Empire's banner. The Empire's banner? What? Someone dares to jump down from above. Must be a barbarian master. Quick, protect Her Majesty. I can't escape. You all, get out of here. The barbarians are after me.
Look, they're not barbarians. It's the Empire's silver. It's General Arthur.
I, Arthur, am late to the rescue. Please forgive me.
General Arthur. I've been waiting for you, finally.
Quick, help Her Majesty onto the horse. Then follow me. Let's all get out of here together.
Don't let that guy get away. Stop him.
His name is Tuanur. He is one of the barbarians' top 10 masters.
Even a barbarian in the heaven-human realm was slain by me. How could a master like that be a worthy opponent for me?
I have a report, Your Majesty. Urgent news from the Northern Wastes.
Well, is it done or not?
Arthur has rescued the late Emperor. They broke through the siege at Mount Lycan. They're heading south.
Useless. All of you are useless. The barbarians are nothing but a bunch of useless fools. 100,000 cavalry, and they can't even handle one old man. What? Cat got your tongues? You used to be so chatty.
Calm down, Your Majesty. What's done is done, we need a plan.
And what scheme have you got now?
Arthur is returning south with the late Emperor. Old loyalists will surely support them along the way. If they return to the capital safely.
That kind of thing. I don't need you to tell me that. Where is Silas? Bring Silas to court. He took my 100,000 ounces of gold to hire the million-strong allied forces from the 8 nations.
Your Majesty, General Silas's mansion is deserted. All the gold and silver vanished without a trace.
What?
3 days ago, General Silas left the capital with his family. He claimed it was by Your Majesty's order.
He ran off with my gold. What a loyal minister. What a good general. My 100,000 ounces of gold just thrown to the dogs. Traitorous scoundrels. Every single one of them.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you're awake. Without your support, how's the Empire supposed to be stable?
How long have I been unconscious?
Only 4 hours. The court physician said Your Majesty was overcome by anger and needs rest.
Rest? Arthur is leading that old geezer closer every day. How am I supposed to rest? Any word from the Allied forces?
Silas has vanished. The Allied forces couldn't care less about us. They're even demanding we cede territory and pay reparations. If you ask me, Arthur is loyal to the Emperor, not to any one person.
Go on.
If this empire of ours had only one Emperor, then Arthur's blade would know who to point at and who not to. Isn't that clear?
So you're saying, General, the late Emperor's old wounds have flared up. Should we still follow the original plan and ambush the barbarian royal court?
If anything happens to Your Majesty, it's all over. Tomorrow we'll change course to the southeast and rush back to the capital.
General, His Majesty is awake. He's calling for you. Come closer, he wants to talk. I know better than anyone that I don't have much time left.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I have ordered the whole army to change course and speed back to the capital. I'll find the best doctors in the Empire.
I've spent half my life on horseback, and wounds and sickness have seeped deep into my bones. No medicine can cure me. Handing the Empire to Victoria was my biggest mistake. She's a spineless coward. When I'm gone, the Empire will be destroyed by her. Arthur, promise me one thing.
General, there are Imperial guards outside the camp with a golden edict. They claim to be sent by the Empress.
She still dares to send someone?
Calm down, Your Majesty. I'm here. Let's see what she's playing at.
I'm here on Her Majesty's orders, to pay my respects to the late Emperor. Her Majesty heard you're unwell, and it breaks her heart. She's sending this edict of self-reproach. An edict of self-reproach. She's not sorry, she knows she's done for. Her Majesty says, sure, there are rifts between father and daughter, but blood ties run deep. She hopes you'll put the realm first, and return to the capital soon. And she dares talk about enemies at the gates. These enemies? She brought them all.
Your Majesty, with her character, this medicine could be a trap.
Leave the medicine and the edict. You can go now. Her Majesty ordered me to watch you take it.
Your Majesty, that edict. Just crocodile tears. And don't take this medicine.
You think she'd poison it?
She'd do it, kill a monarch and her own father. Your Majesty, be on guard.
You're right. Of course she will. Ha, she sure will. But I have to drink this poison. I won't survive until we return to the capital. If I die of illness on the road, what will the people say?
Victoria will twist the truth, and frame you for murdering the late Emperor.
You'll be branded a usurper.
Then you will have no place in this world.
Restoring the Empire's might will become nothing but a dream. But if I am poisoned, the crimes of regicide and patricide will condemn her forever.
It will be recorded in the annals of history. If you raise the banner against the rebels, your cause will be just and rightful.
Your Majesty, you must not. I can escort you back to the capital.
There's not enough time. This is the only way.
This shattered realm, I can only entrust to you. Arthur, I don't want you to be a loyal minister.
I want you to be a wise ruler.
Your Majesty. By the mandate of heaven, may the Emperor lead a long and prosperous life.
He's dead. Ha ha ha. That old geezer is really dead.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Now that the late Emperor is gone, Arthur is like a ship without a rudder, with no other path left.
I told you long ago, the mandate of heaven is with me. That Arthur, though a traitor, is still a useful man.
Your Majesty is wise. Arthur now suffers the loss of his sovereign, so his faction is leaderless. You need only issue an imperial edict, and he will surely beg like a dog, kneeling to thank the heavens.
Grant Arthur the title of King of the North, 10,000 ounces of gold, and make him surrender his military command. Have him come crawling to the capital to receive his reward. I won't wait around forever.
The late Emperor spent his life guarding the realm against barbarians. Before any invader, he never bowed his head. But now he's been poisoned by that treacherous daughter. This seal bears the words, mandate from heaven, and eternal prosperity, but now the realm is deceived by treacherous officials, and the Emperor was murdered by his own daughter. Eternal prosperity has become a joke. This empire is not Victoria's private property alone. Kneeling won't buy peace for the empire. Behind you are your parents, wives, and children, and ancestral tombs.
And tens of thousands.
Abandoned people. Today, what we wear is not just mourning garments, but armor. It bears witness to the empire's spine that never kneels.
Never kneel.
At a time like this, you're still putting on a show? Bah.
Imperial edict arrives.
General Arthur, kneel to receive the edict. By the grace of God, the Emperor decrees, General Arthur, though he acted recklessly before, considering he escorted the late Emperor's remains south and rendered some service, we specially bestow upon him the title of King of the North. We expect him to come to the palace at once to receive his reward and thank his Majesty. Respect this.
General Arthur, why not step forward to receive the edict and thank his Majesty?
Her Majesty is being generous, don't be ungrateful. Arthur, the late Emperor is dead. Now Her Majesty is your only support. Do you intend to defy the edict? Don't forget who truly owns the empire. Her Majesty has given you face, don't spurn her kindness.
It's her family's realm. Only through sacrifice comes great ambition. Daring to reshape the world anew. Charge.
Rebellion. Rebellion. I must report to Her Majesty.
Kill him. Use his head to bless the banner.
Bless the banner. Bless the banner.
General. Done. Next, we strike straight at the capital. Or.
The incompetent ruler must be dethroned. A new era must begin. Slay the false emperor and bring peace.
Hang them all. Celebrate Your Majesty's victory in the north. Your Majesty's brilliant plan. The late Emperor passed away. Arthur has submitted. The northern threat is eliminated in one stroke. Unmatched strategy in history. Now that the late Emperor has passed away, Arthur is just a soldier. Besides serving Your Majesty, who else could he serve? When he returns, I'll definitely give him a hard time. Show him who's in charge now.
Although Arthur once defied me, considering his merit in escorting the late Emperor's remains, I can tolerate him.
Your Majesty's magnanimity is as vast as the sea. A true blessing for the people. I bet Arthur must be weeping with gratitude, galloping back to the capital. To beg for Your Majesty's forgiveness.
Tell Arthur. There's no need to prepare gifts. He just needs to behave himself. Play his part well. Someday, he can become my favorite dog.
Stop. Her Majesty is feasting. Urgent report from the north. Make way.
Report.
What's the panic? Is it that Arthur again, asking for terms again?
Your Majesty, Lord Drake was beheaded by Arthur to bless the banner. Has Arthur lost his mind? Arthur holds the imperial seal passed down by the late Emperor. The entire army is in mourning.
What does he say?
He says the incompetent ruler must be dethroned. A new era must begin. And he wants to slay the false emperor and bring peace.
How dare he? You dare. Your
Majesty, the celebration banquet, should we still prepare it?
Get out. Wyatt, draft an edict. No, issue the golden token. Send 2 golden edicts to the golden tent.
Your Majesty, this communication with the barbarians has always been by secret letter. Secret letter.
At a time like this, why bother with secrecy? Tell the barbarian king, as long as he can intercept and kill Arthur and take his head, I am willing to abdicate the throne, divide the realm equally with him, and rule the empire together.
Your Majesty, you must not. Doesn't this tell the world that the imperial court of the empire is openly selling out the country? Your Majesty, think twice. Inviting the barbarians into the realm is no different from opening the door to robbers.
Shut up, all of you, shut up. If I don't kill Arthur, my empire is finished. Go, send the golden edicts. Right now. Immediately.
Divide the realm equally. That empress of yours really went all out. That Arthur kid cost me a lot of soldiers, how could I not avenge that? Brilliant, my king. Once you take action, Arthur will surely die. Then half the empire will be yours, my king. My king, Arthur's strength is unfathomable. He's fighting the empire from within right now. Why should we get involved and risk more? Better to sit back and watch them fight. Risk? You really think I care about the empire? That woman's promised kingdom? This is the peak of the heaven-human realm. My king, when did you? Just one step away from glimpsing the gate to the holy realm. But that step has trapped me for 10 years. Arthur must have the secret to breaking through to the holy realm. Then I will truly be invincible. Then why would I, with that foolish woman, divide the realm equally? The entire empire will be the barbarian pasture. By my order, the 500,000-strong army sets forth immediately. Target, Arthur.
General, 100 miles ahead, we spotted the barbarian king's banner. The barbarian king leads the campaign himself, no fewer than 500,000 troops.
General, the barbarian king is coming in force. Should we avoid his spearhead?
Avoid his spearhead? He came just in time. Saves me the trouble of looking for him.
General, we have less than 10,000 men. The barbarian king leading the campaign himself is nothing like those garrison commanders. Don't underestimate him.
With barely 10,000 men, we'll crush the barbarians' 500,000-strong army. Today, we'll make a name for ourselves.
Arthur, hand over the secret of the holy realm. I'll let you keep your body intact, so your men won't die without a grave.
Soldiers, look across. 500,000 barbarian cavalry. A dark mass. Scary, isn't it? But remember this. Beneath our feet is the land of the empire. Behind us are countless countrymen waiting to be saved. The white mourning clothes we wear are for our late emperor, whose body is not yet cold. They think that with numbers, they can make us kneel. They think that with power, they can break our spines. Tell them they're wrong. Those who invade the empire will be punished, no matter how far. Blood debts must be repaid in blood.
General, this is battle intent aura.
The army's will is my will. The greater cause is my cause. Today, I will live and die with my brothers.
Stubbornly foolish. Kill.
Charge.
Interesting. They actually dare, with just 10,000, to face my 500,000-strong army. Kid, I'm not like Kale and Cyrus, those careless, arrogant fools. When I strike, I take your life. 9 tigers devouring souls.
Can't kill him.
These 9 golden rings took me a century to forge from 9 heaven-human realm tiger demons I hunted down. Then I refined them. Tiger souls are immortal, and the rings are indestructible. Unless I die, they'll endlessly hunt you down, till they rip you apart.
Got it. Energy and soul are connected. When the master dies, the energy and soul dissipate. However, you think only your weapon is sentient? This spear is made from a 14th realm demonic dragon's spine. Today, I'll let you, the barbarian king, witness a battle of titans.
The 14th realm demonic dragon is indeed formidable. It's actually holding me back. No more waiting. Die now.
The peak of the heaven-human realm's power is indeed impressive. Too bad, after devouring the 4 Grandmasters' lifelong cultivation, I've reached the peak of the Holy Realm. In my eyes, you're nothing but an ant.
Shaman, help me.
All this old servant has is this one life. To grant you 1 minute of the Holy Realm.
Arthur, now I'm in the Holy Realm too.
Feel this power? At the same Holy Realm level, I can kill you like crushing an ant. Nether Hell, Bone Domain Cage. Today you die.
General,
It's over. An ant. Ha ha ha. He's dead. Finally. From now on, who in this world can stop me? I'm invincible.
isn't it too early to celebrate?
General.
Impossible. How can you be completely unharmed?
Your bone spear cage looks scary, but it's all show and no substance. Today, I'll show you what the true peak of the Holy Realm means. You're tough, I'll give you that.
General Arthur, Lord Arthur, I lose. The whole northern golden tent bows to you. From now on, I am just a soldier under your command, ready to do as you please, without a second thought.
General, the barbarians are fickle. They'll betray you for sure. Let them go today, and there'll be trouble tomorrow.
Those who want to invade are like weeds in the wasteland. They can't ever be wiped out. Kill one barbarian king today, and another wolf lord pops up tomorrow, instead of wasting energy cutting every single weed. Let their existence constantly remind us that the bow must never be slackened, and the arrow must never rust. Constantly getting stronger is the only way. Ashina,
This guilty servant is here.
I'll spare your life for now. From this day on, you are ordered to disarm and station your troops at the Wolf Pass. Without my command, you do not move.
Thank you for sparing me, General. Every barbarian will follow your lead. Your Majesty is truly blessed. That barbarian king was a peak heaven human expert. He commands 500,000 cavalry. Now he's made his move. How could that traitor Arthur still be alive? I told you before, Arthur relies merely on sheer luck and encounters. When facing someone like the barbarian king, a true overlord, it's like a bug trying to stop a carriage. He is dead for sure. Right now, maybe the barbarian king is already carrying Arthur's head on his way to claim his reward. All thanks to your Majesty's wise decision, using the barbarian's strength to eliminate the big threat. Truly a brilliant strategy of using one enemy to destroy another.
Report. Urgent dispatch. From the Northern Army.
Your
Majesty. The barbarian golden tent.
The barbarian king Ashina.
What's the rush? Has the barbarian king already slain Arthur to report a victory?
All right, all this is within your Majesty's expectations. Take your time, you'll be rewarded.
The barbarian king, leading the entire barbarian army, has already bowed to Arthur.
Bend the knee. No way, absolutely impossible. Must be a rumor. False. Your Majesty, this man's spouting nonsense. He's probably one of Arthur's spies. Interrogate him now.
Say that again.
1000% true. I saw it with my own eyes on the battlefield. The barbarian king knelt in surrender, the entire army defected to Arthur. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The barbarian king. He's surrendered. 500,000 cavalry. All in the bag for Arthur. This. What do we do now? What else can we do? Arthur's next move will be to strike the capital. He's got elite troops now. How can we stop him? Maybe we should Jointly petition your majesty to negotiate peace with Arthur. The late emperor has passed away, after all. The realm needs someone. Your majesty is awake. Your majesty. You're finally awake. The situation's critical. Arthur's too powerful to contain. Your servant dares to beg your majesty to consider peace negotiations with that Arthur. Your majesty, where there's life, there's hope.
Shut up. You idiots. Fence-sitters. Peace talks. Appeasement. You think Arthur's only after me? If I die, will he spare you? You accomplices who helped me cede territory and pay reparations, and sent the golden token to harm the late emperor. Now you're scared? You want to live? Fine, I'll give you a way out. It's my only way out too. Draft an edict. In my name, as Empress Victoria of the Empire, send edicts to the 8 overseas nations. I'll offer the entire Empire's territory, citizens and wealth, all to be partitioned by the 8 nations. I have only one condition. The 8 nations must immediately form the million-strong allied forces to join me as I lead the campaign personally. I'll personally slice Arthur to pieces. Let his blood consecrate my empire.
Partition the empire. The million-strong allied forces. Leading the campaign personally. Insane, insane. This is dragging the whole empire to go down with her.
What? Don't tell me you still think that you can save yourselves.
This old subject obeys, your majesty. We obey, your majesty.
This empire's land, even if I give it to the 8 allied nations, I will never leave it to you.
The empress of the empire is actually foolish enough to hand over her own land. Issue the order, after landing, advance at full speed. Make sure to get ahead of the other nations and seize several wealthy cities. Haha.
A sovereign ruler voluntarily ceding territory is truly a once-in-a-century, even a once-in-a-millennium stroke of luck.
Your Majesty, look. The Crimson Army of the Crimson Nation, the Silver Cavalry of the Silver Nation, and the Heavy Infantry Phalanx of the Obsidian Nation. We really have the million-strong allied forces now. We are saved. We're not gonna die. Ha 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 ha. Your Majesty's plan truly helps us survive a desperate situation. Using the power of the 8 nations to crush the rebels is truly wise. Yes, yes, that traitor Arthur will surely be crushed by the million-strong allied forces.
You still have the nerve to be happy. If it weren't for you useless trash, why would I have to trade our ancestral legacy for these wolves' swords?
Calm down, Your Majesty. We old subjects are incompetent. We deserve 10,000 deaths. This old subject is willing to use this old body to follow Your Majesty on the campaign. Serve you faithfully, and will not hesitate even if it means death. This old subject will definitely watch the traitor Arthur be executed before Your Majesty.
Chancellor Winston. Now why are you no longer afraid of Arthur? Earlier in court, you were the one shaking the most.
Times have changed. With the million-strong allied forces in hand, Your Majesty can surely sweep across the northern borders and reshape the world. We are willing to follow Your Majesty to the death, crush the rebels, and restore the nation's prestige.
Issue my decree. The army will march in 3 days. I will personally lead the 8-nation alliance to fight Arthur.
Your Majesty, please have mercy. Please, save your people. Your Majesty, the discipline of the various armies, should it be reined in a bit? If this keeps up, I'm afraid we'll lose the people's support.
Popular support? I'm about to lose the Empire's status itself. Why should I care about popular support? Besides, as citizens of the Empire, they should endure for the sake of the nation. They should be on the battlefield, executing Arthur for me, instead of begging for mercy here. Our army's been looting all the way. Isn't that a bit excessive? After all, nominally, we were still invited to assist in battle.
Invited? That woman sold the entire country to us. These cities and treasures are just an advance. Besides, didn't you see her? She wouldn't even dare make a peep. What a useless empress. If not for legitimately partitioning the empire, who would bother taking orders from her? Once Arthur's taken out, this woman. Ha 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 ha. Your Majesty, generals, I see the barbarian king's golden tent banner up ahead. Look at that formation. Looks like the flank of Arthur's rebel army.
It's the barbarian king. He's submitted to Arthur. Form up. Prepare to engage the barbarian iron banner.
Ha 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 ha. The barbarian king submitted to Arthur? Hey, little bitch, you're not scared shitless, are you? Who is Ashina? Would he kneel to a realm brat?
Utterly absurd. Though we're not exactly friends with the barbarians, their arrogance is known to all. There's no way they'd submit.
Who cares if he submitted? Mere barbarians are nothing to fear. I'll lead our elite troops along with a division of the allied forces totaling a 500,000 strong army to the battlefield. Let the barbarian king see what the strongest army in the world really is.
You idiots, all idiots.
Your Majesty, what the hell? How are they ignoring orders? They just charged out like that. If anything goes wrong.
Return to court, immediately.
Am I hearing this right? Return to court, Your Majesty? You want to return to court now? Whether Arthur attacks or the 8 nations turn hostile, we're doomed either way.
The 8 nations, those arrogant fools, are surely doomed to fail. Do you think Arthur and the barbarian king formed up their lines to wait for them to catch up? They've already lost. Return to court now, and we still have a chance. The families of the soldiers under Arthur's command, their parents, wives, and children, are all still in the imperial capital. I've got them right in the palm of my hand. And I still have one last trump card that can turn the tables.
Ha 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 ha. I heard that recently you have been hanging out with that realm brat. Why not forsake the darkness and join the light? Join me, and we'll share the empire together. Isn't that better than being someone's dog?
Please give the order, General.
Go, finish it quickly.
Understood. So the barbarian king has come to his senses? Charge. What?
This is bad. It's the barbarian cavalry. They're charging.
Form up. Form up quickly. Are you crazy, Ashina? You've really become Arthur's dog. You don't know a damn thing. This is the merit of supporting the new king. Submit to the truly strong. Better than sticking with you bunch of losers and going down together. Run. The barbarians are attacking. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Run.
Unbelievable. The empire could be pushed to such extremes by this rabble and forced to cede territory and pay reparations.
General, scouts report. Victoria and Wyatt seem to have retreated south. The Imperial Central Army's banners are moving away.
Let's see what tricks she still has up her sleeve.
So this is your Majesty's trump card.
These are all Arthur's men, the entire families of all the soldiers. They are their Achilles' heel. Listen up, your sons and brothers followed Arthur in rebellion and committed treason. They should have their entire families executed. I know heaven values all life, so I'll give you a chance. Write letters. I'm telling you, as for those disloyal and unfilial sons, husbands, fathers, and brothers, order them to leave the rebel army immediately and come back to beg for my forgiveness. Those who return within 3 days will be spared. After 3 days, if anyone remains stubbornly misguided and follows the traitor, their entire families will be executed. No survivors.
Your Majesty. Among them are 3-year-old children still in swaddling clothes. Should we
kill them all? Don't you understand? I want them to know the price of betraying me. I want to see whether their loyalty is stronger, or my blade.
That tyrant. She captured our parents, wives, and children. I'll tear her to pieces. She's forcing us back at the execution ground. Refuse and our families die. What do we do now? My mother sent a farewell letter, telling me not to go back. Don't be a coward. Avenge her.
General, my elderly mother and young children are in the imperial capital.
I request to lead the vanguard, breach the imperial capital, and slice that venomous witch alive.
I request to lead the vanguard, breach the imperial capital, slice that venomous witch alive, and rescue our families.
Your Majesty. Wake up.
Without a secret decree, who allowed you in? What's the panic this time? Did the soldiers' families write letters to persuade them back? Have some wavered? How many have returned?
They're back. They're all back.
That fast? I knew this method would work. How many exactly?
Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands are charging back. Urgent border report. Arthur's entire army attacks with hatred. The border was breached 3 times in 1 day. Right now, the rebel vanguard has crossed the Drake River and is heading straight for the capital.
They're coming back. Hundreds of thousands are coming back.
Kill the tyrant, reclaim our land, save my family.
Blood for blood.
Rebellion. They're all rebelling. This unruly mob. These ungrateful bastards. Do they think I dare not kill? Go. Take all those rebel families we've detained and execute 500 of them in public. No, 1,000. Throw them off the city wall. Let those rebels down there see what happens when you defy me. Go now. Violators will be executed. Where are the heads? Why haven't they been delivered? What is this trash doing?
Maybe they were delayed on the road.
I'll go see for myself.
Your Majesty. Everyone has been released.
Released? Released? Who released them? Who dares?
Don't you understand yet? The cause is lost now. No one will kill for you anymore. They're all thinking how to claim credit from the new master and how to save their own lives and their families.
Help me back to the palace.
Back to the palace? I used to suck up to you to gain favor and make money. Now I don't have time for you.
Wyatt, how dare you? You dare betray me. If you dare leave, I'll execute your entire extended family.
My entire extended family? Open your eyes and look. That imperial edict, can it even leave the imperial capital?
You
little bitch. If you dare block me again, I'll kill you.
The Empire. It is finished.
Kill this tyrant. Avenge my parents. Chop her to pieces. Pay tribute to the late emperor and our fallen comrades.
How dare you? This is treason. I am the emperor. I am the emperor of the realm. You dare commit regicide. Your entire extended family will be executed.
Ah, you useless empress. How did the late emperor die? How were the 15 northern cities lost? I'll use your blood today to bless the banner.
Arthur. General Arthur, you saw all of this. These traitorous scoundrels, they want to kill me. Protect me. Quick, protect your emperor. No, I was wrong. I was foolish before. I listened to slander. Your goal of clearing the emperor's side of evil advisors has been achieved. The treacherous ministers have fled. From now on, all court affairs will follow your lead. I'll rule the realm with you. Quickly escort me back to the palace.
Who said we raised an army to clear the emperor's side? Today, we are here to execute the one who ruins the country and its people, the false emperor who murdered her father and betrayed the nation. We will bring to this world
a bright and just world. Execute the false emperor. Bring peace.
False emperor. I am the legitimate daughter of the late emperor. I ascended the throne legitimately. You are the traitor. Treacherous scoundrel. Even if I gave you the chance, would you dare kill me? History is written in iron. Would you bear the eternal infamy of regicide and usurpation? Come on, traitor. The sword is in your hand. Strike here if you have the guts. Let the world see how you, Arthur, murder the monarch and usurp the throne.
Then I will grant your wish.
Hold on. Arthur, you've served the realm well, clearing the land of enemies. I know, however, raising your sword against the emperor, that's going too far.
Royal ancestor. Founding emperor. Your descendant Victoria admits she was wrong. Please, royal ancestor, save me.
Victoria, your mistakes are too many to count. I know. But you are ultimately the royal family's last bloodline. Since you've admitted your mistakes and shown remorse, I'll give you another chance. From now on, rule diligently and care for the people, to make up for your wrongs. Arthur, since you've done great service for the realm, I appoint you as regent of the empire, to oversee all state affairs, and assist Victoria. Let today's matters rest here. I hope you two will work together as ruler and minister, to protect the empire together.
Lord Arthur, no. Regent, everything before was my confusion. From now on, I'll fully trust the regent. Let's return to the palace and issue an edict to announce it to the world. What do you say?
Let it rest. One I was wrong from her, and one forgiven from the ancestor, the soldiers of the northern army who died in vain, those slaughtered by the barbarians, the border townspeople, those given by her to the 8-nation alliance, the violated land and people, those who, by her single order, had their families destroyed, the blood they shed, the suffering they endured. Do we just let it all go?
Arthur, I kept your merits in mind, so I gave you the regency.
Don't get cocky just because of your achievements. My decisions are heaven's will. Dare you defy the imperial edict?
Exactly. The royal ancestor has spoken. I've also admitted my mistake. What else do you want? Must you force me, your empress, to death? Do you have any respect for your sovereign, or the ancestor, or the legal tradition of our empire?
We can't let this slide. We absolutely won't agree. That's right. Blood must be repaid with blood. Kill the tyrant and start a new dynasty. Enough noise.
I have decided. This matter ends here. Arthur.
I'll ask you once more. The position of regent. Will you accept it or not?
If you insist on killing my royal family, the last bloodline, and destroying the Empire's legal tradition. I will not allow it. I will not allow it, indeed. I will not allow it, indeed.
Some Empire's legal tradition, that is.
Let alone your royal ancestors, even if all the gods and Buddhas descend, as long as they protect those who ruin the country and its people, and murder her father and betray the country, I, Arthur, will see them all as enemies and surely kill them.
Arrogant. Ignorant brat. Do you really think that by obtaining some fortuitous encounters and reaching the peak of the Holy Realm, you can look down on everything? I'll let you know, in this world, you're not the only one who has reached this realm. Now kneel and submit. I consider you a talented person, so I can spare your life. And still grant you the position of regent.
In this life, I, Arthur, kneel to heaven, earth, and parents. Kneel to wise and virtuous rulers. But never to a tyrant. And certainly not to a false god who protects a tyrant.
Stubbornly foolish. You have a death wish. In that case, I can't let you live. The Empire's legal tradition cannot be defiled.
Royal ancestor, kill him now. Kill this traitor. He was about to kill your descendant. Tear him to pieces.
9 dragons, suppressing the Empire, annihilate the rebels. Go. Domain, open.
No.
An ant trying to shake a tree. Laughable. I have already stated, the imperial decree is the mandate of heaven. Even if you have some power, you are ultimately not the legitimate lineage. Defying the mandate of heaven will only lead to death.
Ha ha ha. Arthur, look at you now. Didn't you want to kill me? Come on, get up. Royal ancestor, let your descendant finish this traitor in the name of justice.
Heaven, open your eyes. Don't let us suffer anymore. General Arthur, get up. Stand up now.
Hurry up and kill him. Any delay could cause trouble. Hurry up and kill him. This is the willpower of all living beings. How is that possible? Mere mortal belief? How could it interfere with the mandate of heaven and the imperial path? Suppressed.
This is
the mandate of heaven protects.
The imperial decree is not the mandate of heaven. The lives of the people are the true mandate of heaven.
Arthur. No, Lord Arthur. It's me. It is this old man's fault.
It is this old man's obsession with bloodline legitimacy.
Muddled and foolish.
This woman is guilty of heinous crimes. Indeed, she deserves to die.
I beg you.
Just spare this old man.
Royal ancestor. You cannot.
Too late. If you hadn't been secretly backing her, how would Victoria dare to be so reckless? White dragon emerging from the sea. Cleanse the world.
Arthur, no, your majesty, his new majesty, I was wrong, I really know it now.
Sparing you is easy. Give me back my people's lives.
Spare my life. I am willing to become a nun. Considering I am, after all, of the late Emperor's bloodline, I beg you to spare me.
Give me back my people's lives. I accept the mandate of heaven. Following the people's will, I rebuild the nation. From this day forth, any barbarian foreign tribe that dares to violate the Empire's territory or harm the people of the Empire, regardless of its kind, regardless of its strength, will have its nation destroyed, its race exterminated, and its descendants wiped out, as a warning to others. This is witnessed by heaven and earth, and attested by the sun and moon.
Long live the Emperor!